Yo, what up, Brooklyn Oaks here, man. Back with another Stay Tuned episode 26 in here, man. Just trying to do big things, man. It is what it is. But today's episode, man, is going to be not on music, not on games, kind of entertainment if you want to put it in that genre. But iPhone 11, man. Got a lot of things to say about that. Got a lot of things to say about it, man. I'm just going to leave it at that, alright? Stay tuned.
Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard.
Alright, so welcome back. Stay tuned, episode 26. Today, like I said, we're going to talk about the iPhone 11. They just released the trailer, videos, you know, tech geeks and everybody. They got some samples and stuff out there. So information is already out. The trailer's out. We've all seen it. It's out to the public. We've seen it. And I'm just gonna give y'all my opinion, my review, my views on the phone and everything like that. But before I get into that, man, I'm gonna talk about the iPhones as far as like from 8 all the way up to where we at right now, which is the 10X. So from 8 to 10, there's a little bit of a difference, but it's nothing like crucial. It's nothing major. It's nothing that makes you be like, yo, I have to get, if I have an 8, I have to get a 10 in order to be like, to be socially accepted in the Apple community as someone that's valuable. Like, you got the 8, you trash, fuck out of here. There's not that much of a difference between the 8 and the 10. Yes, the 10 is the newest, 10XR, whatever is the newest joint. Cool. But I'm talking about inside the phones as far as what us people use it for as on a daily basis. What about the iPhone from the 8, not even from the 6 to the 7 to the 8, skip the 9 to the 10s, now to the 11. What about them is relevant to the regular consumer? Now you gotta ask yourself like, why do I need the iPhone 11, right? Why, if I have a 10 or if I have an 8, if I have a 6, if you got a 6, I mean, yeah, it's about time to upgrade. You got 7, but maybe some time to upgrade. If you got an 8, yeah, you can upgrade, but you don't necessarily have to. But if you have a 10, a 10X, 10XR, wherever you in the range of the X's, if you have an X, why do you need to upgrade to the 11? Please ask yourself that before you do it. If you're just Apple head, yo, I gotta get all the newest joints. If you gotta stay with the latest fashion, that's all you. That's your opinion. But for the average consumer, for the average person that uses their phone, there's nothing in this phone that's like that we can use. All right, like that 30% faster GPU, like that. Nobody really plays games on their phones like that. Like, I don't understand it. The faster GPU, cool, that's great. If you want to play games on your phone, that's fantastic. But how many people really play that much games on their phone where they're just like, yo, I gotta get the new iPhone so I can have a faster GPU on my phone so I can play games? My man, you have a console, you have a computer. Like, there's way other options that you can play on. Fuck a phone for gaming. Nope, let's squash that. Games on the phone is not that crazy. It's not that cool. You have a console. You got a PC. Play games on there, my man. For reals. Like, the design looks the same. They didn't change anything about the design. It looks the exact same as the iPhone. So the exact same as the iPhone. All right, stop with the camera thing, bro. The camera shit is trash. Oh, the phone got a new camera, got 3 cameras on it, multiple lenses. My man, if you want to be a photographer, save that $600 or something that you would spend buying the phone, because I think the phone starts at what, $699 or $599, somewhere around there. Even so, you can save $700 and buy yourself a phenomenal camera. Canon, Nikon, Sony, whatever the fuck kind of camera you want, but that can get you higher than 13 megapixels. That's easily accessible. I got a camera for $100 that has 12 megapixels. That's the same as a fucking iPhone. You know what I can get for $700? A fucking great ass camera. Now, if you want to be a photographer and take amazing pictures, you don't need a phone. I don't want the extra baggage and have a big ass camera. You don't need that, son. You can get a cool, small little compact camera for $700. Like, the phone doesn't do anything outside of what a normal person. Facebook, what phone, what is it doing that changes our Facebook experience? Nothing. Instagram, what is that phone doing that changed our Instagram experience? Nothing. Texting, what is that phone doing that is changing the texting experience? Nothing. It's just Apple, a new phone. They say it has a better processor. It's what, 30% fat? Cool. That's fine. That's okay. But what does it do for me that I need to get the new phone? I don't care about taking pictures. I don't care about that, son. Like, I'm not the only reason why I would see someone will be hyped, someone will be interested in getting this phone. One, if you're a content creator like myself, you need to make YouTube videos, you need to, you're a streamer, anything like that, you're a vlogger, anything like that where you just like, all right, I need something with accessibility, mics, good camera in it, that in one place. Cool. But if you're just, I'm out here, I want to take, I got a clean fit on, let me take a picture real quick. Like, you can do that with an iPhone 6 and be cool. Like, they got Photoshop, you can use filters. Like, you don't need a new phone to take better pictures. I'm not understanding where Apple is coming from, where let's just keep updating the camera with minuscule bullshit that the consumer doesn't necessarily know what it is, but we're gonna just say it out there and everybody's like, oh shit, they got an A13 processor. What is that? Do y'all niggas know what that shit is? No, you don't. Like, fuck out of here. It charges you can get 50% charge in 25 minutes. Okay, like, I'm pretty sure I can do that right about now with my iPhone 10. Doesn't take that long to charge up. I probably get 100% in maybe like an hour or so, depending on, if I'm not using it, if it's just sitting on there charging. Like, it doesn't take that long to charge up an iPhone. Like, I don't understand. It charges faster. Like, my shit doesn't necessarily, I use it, but my shit doesn't die on a daily basis, so I don't understand. It charges faster. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cool. The processor says it has a better processor in it, which I'm sure it does. I mean, I'm not gonna just put out the same phone with the same processor. I doubt they'll do that. But the process, like, what are we doing with what is a regular person doing with their phone that they're just using up mad processing like power? Facebook, IG, Snapchat, like Twitter. That doesn't do anything for us. Like, it's not doing anything. Like, I don't get it. Texting, we've had the same look, they just now, if you got the beta, the 13.2 whatever beta, for the iPhone, now you have swipe to text. That swipe to text shit been out since like 06. It's been out for a long ass time. In 2019, iPhone just not getting it. I'm not saying iPhone is always late to the party. Usually they are, but I'm not gonna say that. Swipe to text, that shit is late. Like that. What you call it already had it. Samsung and them and the Androids, they already had swipe to text for a long ass time. I myself, I have an iPhone, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm an iPhone head, I'm an Apple head, I'm a Samsung lover, or anything like that. I'm a fucking Android lover. It's not like that, B. I'm just saying, like, Androids have usually better phones than iPhones. Everyone wants to take sides, cool here and there. The only reason I even went to the iPhone side is because I was like, I had an Android for years, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what the hype is. Let me go to the Apple side. See what's popping with the iPhone. See what's so crazy about it. Went over there. I didn't really see nothing spectacular, but then they came out with the Apple Music, and I was like, fuck. Apple Music's not really on Android, so I'm just stay over here. I got dumb music, iTunes, everything. I got mad music. like I'm talking about over 10,000 music, so like files and everything like that. So I'm not gonna lose all of that shit. I don't feel like transferring my computer, doing all of that. I don't feel like doing all of that. I'm just gonna stay over here with Apple and route out the Apple Music shit. But now that I know Apple Music is on Android, my mans, I'm about to make the illest of switches. I'm carefully thinking I'm really about to. Like that Note 10, that shit looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, that shit does look nice. I think it's better than the iPhone. That's just me personally saying that, but you may think differently. Cool. But back on topic, like, what does the iPhone 11 have that's so new that everyone just has to get it? Nothing. That camera shit is, get that shit out my face. I don't care about the I don't care about the camera. I really don't. The processing power, I don't care about it. The storage is the same. Like, have you seen the Note? That 16 gigs of RAM is crazy for a phone. My computer has 16 gigs of RAM. Put that in a phone, ridiculous. If iPhone did that, then I'd be like, all right, cool, stepping up a notch. If they did 8 gigs of RAM, stepping it up. Like, if they did anything around there, cool. They did 16, it'd be ridiculous. But I'd be like, all right, now I can see they're still following in the footsteps of Android in them, but they stepped it up. 16 gigs of RAM in the iPhone is ridiculous. That's nice. Swipe the text, like all that shit be the apps, and like everything will be a lot faster. You got 16 gigs of RAM in there. Crazy. I just don't see the hype in the iPhone 11. I'm sorry, man. Y'all may criticize me, dislike the video. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, I don't see the hype of I have to get the iPhone 11. Now, it comes in crazy amounts of colors. Cool. You can buy a fucking case that's colorful and put that on your phone, and now you have a cool looking phone. Like, it comes in mad colors. Most people put cases on their phones anyway, so you probably won't see the goddamn color unless you get a clear case, and most people don't do that. So having all these colors for what? Nobody wants to fuck that. Nobody wants to fuck up their phone, so they're gonna get a case for it. I haven't really seen some people with clear cases. Yes, there are people out there that do it. Cool. Most people get, black, silver, gray. Like, they get some type of or design, something on their case where you don't see the phone at all. So I'm just not understanding that. I'm dumbfounded as to why they sat down at the table and just said, yo, let's focus on the camera and that's it. Like, I don't care about it's not even me. Like, what is so crazy about having to have a better camera? There are actual cameras out there that people can buy. Nobody wants to have an extra accessory in their pocketbook and anything like that. Can't carry around a big ass camera. Cool. But if you up the megapixels every phone, then I'll be like, all right, cool. The iPhone 8, 12 megapixels. iPhone 10, 15, 16 megapixels. iPhone 11, 20 megapixels. If y'all just up the megapixels in the camera, then I could be like, all right, I can see why, the people want more clarity, people want just better pictures. But I mean, updating the camera with lenses, it's the same megapixels, it's the same. Like, y'all got 4K videos, everything. Like, come on, my man. Like, nobody really uses their iPhone like that camera wise. All women do is put filters on their shit anyway. So what's the point of it? I just don't see it. I just don't get it. I mean, the notch on the side looks the same, the volume looks the same, the phone looks the exact same. Like, if they curve the edges, if they did any change to it, it would have made me be like, all right, I can see why niggas may want to get the new phone. It looks different, but it looks the same, dog. Like, I'm not understanding the hype on this phone. I'm really not. iPhones are always hyped because it's Apple, but you have to really ask yourself, what am I doing? If I can go back to a flip phone, to the sidekicks, I really would, because all these new phones, like, they have nothing. I'm not gonna say these new phones, the iPhones, there's nothing really innovative about the iPhone that makes me be like, yo, I just have to get the newest one. I gotta get. Like, if you want to break it down to anything else, consoles, like, I feel like every other thing they're always updating something about the next version of that, to where you be like, all right, I gotta get the new joint because it has this feature, it has that feature. I'm missing out on this because I don't have the new joint. But I'm not necessarily that familiar with the the Android phone, so I can't be like, well, the Note 8 had this, the Note 9 had that. I'm just speaking on based off Apple alone. But the wireless charging, I don't care for wireless charging. Is it more convenient that I can charge my phone wirelessly instead of having to find an outlet and plug it in? Yes. I still have to place it on a block. I still have to place it somewhere where it's connected to a wall or something like that, where I can charge it, or it has, you know, the something that is separately that I charged it prior to it, then I can place my phone on and charge it. That's cool. I mean, that's convenience, nice. But what does that do for me, dog? I can charge my phone wirelessly. All right. I got a faster GPU in a phone, 30% faster GPU in the phone. Okay, I got a PS4, PS5 coming out next year. Got a PC, way better gaming graphics than anything a phone could produce. Like what else you got? Oh, the camera's better. Okay, I don't care about taking pictures. What else you got? That's about it. Then fuck out of here. I'm not going with your phone. Like, what do I need the iPhone 11 for? Y'all could bash me all you want. I know I'm getting mad Apple hate, son, but I'm just letting y'all know I don't see the reason why, if you have a 10, if you have an 8, why you have to get the 11. I just don't see it. Unless you just want to get all the new shit, be my guest, gonna do it. But there's no difference in the phone. There honestly isn't. It's cheaper. I mean, I think the starting point is way cheaper than the iPhone 10 when it came out. iPhone 10 probably like 11, 12, between 1,000 and 1,200. That was with the range of the iPhone 10s, iPhone X's. Now they're cheaper, so I'm assuming something's being either taken out, where it's just not that the cost is different. So I mean, it has to do something why the cost would be different. Then I'd be like, fuck it, let's just make it cheaper for the fuck of it, for the love of our customers. Doubt that. But I mean, just let me know what y'all think about the iPhone 11, man. Drop it down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it, man. Like, subscribe, share. Just tell me your thoughts on the iPhone 11, because I really do not see the point of getting this new phone. If more information is released in the future, which I doubt, because the phone comes out on the 20th, so like a week. So now you can pre-order it. Cool, get your 11 out. But I'm positive. Just look at Facebook, look at Twitter. Look at Snapchat, look at Instagram. When people get their phones, they're gonna be like, bro, this shit is not even like that crazy. Oh, I bet you these are gonna be the top posts. I got the newest color. Look at my color of my phone. It's nice. Boom, blah, blah. Somebody gonna be mad stupid enough to be like, oh, look at the camera, it's way better. No, it's not. It's not. No one's gonna say anything about I got a faster GPU now. My games are crazy. My games load. No, you're not. No one's gonna notice the difference between opening Facebook, opening Snapchat. Oh, my apps open faster. No one's gonna notice that, dog. They're gonna do the same shit that they've done on their phones the entire time. They're gonna go on Facebook, they're gonna post. They're gonna go on Instagram, they're gonna post, take pictures. They're gonna go on Snapchat, take pictures, post. That's all fucking people do, is take pictures and post. Like, just make a phone where you could just accommodate to that. How will it change the experience of taking pictures and posting? That has to do something with the apps, cool, but I'm positive we can get around to how that would change the experience of what the phone can do for the consumers, as far as apps and posting and just anything outside of taking pictures. Relax and taking pictures. Please relax. All right. But that's it, man. I'm not gonna go too hard on this, man, because I really don't give a fuck about the iPhone 11. I'm not getting it. I'll wait for the 12 to come out. If that shit is trash, I'll make another video saying that shit is trash. I'm not gonna get that one either. But I'll probably just head back to the Androids, man. So But for right now, I'm definitely gonna stay with the iPhone 10. I don't have any problem with it. It's not slowing down. Shit is still cool. Screen isn't cracked. Like, camera's good for me. I don't give a fuck about all that bullshit. I'm gonna stay with the iPhone X, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, that's it for me, man. I ain't got no more to say. All right, I'm out of here, man. One. Yo.